What's going on, guys? Killer6 back with another legendary item review, and this time we're taking a look at the Breath of the Dying. This is a legendary Dahl assault rifle, and it always comes in corrosive as its element. As you can see, this is a level 36 version. I just got this today on my Mo's, so I wanted to kind of make this video for you guys so you can see if it's something that you want to hang on to, because I know we have limited storage space in our banks and on our characters, so always a good idea to see if something's good before you hang on to it. And I can tell you this gun's pretty good, but the main problem with this gun is that it's always corrosive. Now I'm going to tell you why that's a problem here in just a moment, but first let's address the red text. It says Vex Hell LLD Zodeth, and apparently that's some sort of reference to Diablo. I don't really understand it or get it. I never really played much Diablo, but somebody in the comment section I'm sure will be like, oh, but that's all about this thing, and then I'm like, I don't know. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll say that person's right. All right, so what makes this gun good, or what makes this gun not so good? So let's take a look at first what makes it so good. Obviously, Dahl in this game is far superior than it was in Borderlands 2. In Borderlands 2, everything was always a 3-round burst, or a 2 or 4-round burst, or whatever. It was always burst fire. Now, on Borderlands 3, we have a full auto mode on this one, as you can see down there right above my grenade count. We got full auto, boom, just melts that guy, and we have the option to do burst fire as well, which still absolutely melts robots. And as you see, when you get a kill, it launches out those corrosive orbs that seek out other things to kill. And see those orbs as they shoot out? Those things will do a lot of damage as well. So very cool feature. Now, what is bad about this gun is that it's always corrosive. Now, I want you to take a look at something. I was trying to think of places I could go to really test out a corrosive weapon. So I go to my map and I zoom out and I'm like, all right, obviously not so much Pandora. Mostly all you got there is fleshy enemies. Like 90% of everything on Pandora, you want to take a fire weapon with you, right? Okay, so then I was like, oh, well, obviously Promethea. We got robots there, right? Well, I mean, in Electra City, you got a few. Meridian Metroplex, you got a few. The outskirts, none. Skywell 27, maybe a few here and there, but for the most part, you're going to have shielded guys and flesh targets. Atlas HQ, you might have a robot here and there. Not that many. Neon Arterial, maybe a couple. So, obviously, like, I don't know, man. Like, there's not a lot of places that you can go in this game where corrosive is going to really be beneficial to you. Now, having said that, the Slaughter Star 3000, obviously there's a lot of enemies toward the later rounds where corrosive is going to help you tremendously. So that said, this might be something you would want to take there. But yeah, otherwise, this thing it's really good, man. I want to see something real quick. Let's spawn a vehicle. I don't know if killing a vehicle count as a kill and launch out the orbs, but we'll try it and see. Yep. So you can even hop out of your own vehicle, shoot it in like the middle of a crowd of robots, for example, and it'll launch out those corrosive balls and kill enemies. So if I have to give this gun a rating, obviously I think this is a good gun. It's a very good gun, and maybe this will come in handy against, you know, very specific targets. But is this something that you want to use up an inventory slot, where inventory is so limited already in this game? You know, you got the 50 slots in your bank if you max that thing out, but then that's shared between all of your characters. I mean, you got to really pick and choose what you keep. So that really kind of makes this not the greatest thing in the world to hang on to, you know what I mean? That said, it will come in handy if you have things later on that are going to be weak to corrosive. Because obviously, look, this isn't going to do all that well versus shields and flesh. It's not designed to, you know? It's not meant to. And therein lies the rub, you know? But yeah, could it be good? It could be great. It could be very good. Is it good right now? Not so much. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I do enjoy this weapon. I think this is a very good gun. I love the fact that I can burst fire or switch to full auto if I want. And but yeah, honestly, I'll be completely blunt with you guys. If you're hanging on to assault rifles, there's dramatically better options out there. And you can get something like a Star Helix, a Shredifire, Phasor, Phasor comes in all the elements. Shredder Fire comes in all the elements. You can find a Rowan's Call. Rowan's Call is amazing. There's so many good options that Stumpy here, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. There's so many other good assault rifle options that I would be kind of silly to tell you guys to hang on to this one over those, but that's just my take on it. Find this thing for yourself, see what you think, test it out. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, take a second, hit that like button, hit subscribe for more, tap the bell icon to be notified when I post a new video. Let me know down in the comment section below other items you would like to see me review, and I'll try and get on those. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.